Hello everyone, it's Jen Muller. Welcome. This is going to be workout number 6 of Gentle Strength and Stretch. Today you need your water bottles or soup cans. Make sure your water bottles have water in them for some added weight. You're going to need a pillow and you're going to need a strap, either a stretch strap, a yoga strap, if you have a jump rope, or possibly a long belt or anything that is not flexible. You want it to be sturdy. We're going to use that at the end for some stretching, some gentle stretching. All right, we're going to start today. Oh, and don't forget your chair. Make sure you have a chair that is not on wheels and preferably that does not have arms so that you have the side to be able to work with, to open the arms out and in without hitting the side of the chair. All right, let's start with our warm-up. Feet shoulder width apart, deep breath in, arms up. Inhale and exhale out, and deep breath in. Exhale out. Good. If you can, breathe through your nose as you inhale up. Exhale out. Sorry, I'm going to hit my chair here. Inhale up. Exhale out. And one more. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Excellent. Let's start by marching in place. Good. We're going to start with some shoulder shrugs. Lifting the shoulders up and down. Lift and lower. Good. March it in place. Want to increase the blood flow to the legs. And eventually we're going to add those arms in for arm circles. 2 more. Lift and lower. Good. Now let's raise those arms out to the side. Make the letter T and small arm circles. So for those of you that have issues with balance, please keep the chair in front during the warm-up, so in case you need it, you've got the chair to fall into or to prevent you from falling forward. But you want to have something to grab onto in case you need it. Go ahead and take those arms and move them back now. Reverse. I've removed my chair just so you can see me for the warm-up, so it makes it a little easier. Otherwise, the chair will block a lot of me. And circle back. Good, and 2 more. Very nice. Bring those arms back down to the side. Some shoulder shrugs again. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And 2 more. Good. Let's do a biceps curl with a heel tap. Curl those arms. Heel tap in front. Doesn't matter which leg you start, as long as you're moving the bottom half of that body. Good. Curl up. And 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And march it back in place. We're going to do what's called out, out, in. We're going to start with your left leg first. You're going to take the left leg and step out wide, about the width of the mat. Bring the feet in. So it's out, out, in. Left foot out, right leg out. Now if we're going to add the arms, you're going to take that left arm open, open, close, close. Good. Step out, out, in, out, out, in. 2 more. Out, out, in. Last one. And march it back in place. Shoulder shrugs up and down. Lift and lower. 2 more. Good. Hands back on those hips after the last shoulder shrug. And you're going to start with the right foot. Step out wide, left foot out wide, in, together. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Let's add those arms now. Right arm goes out, out. Right and left. Right starts first. Good. Out, in. And 2 more. Out, in. Very nice. March it back in place. This time you're going to bring your arms up in front and you're going to press the arms forward. Pull back for chest and back. Forward and back. And we're going to add a heel tap. So right foot first, right, pull back, left. If you want to make it a little more challenging, add a knee lift. Knee up, knee up. If that's too difficult, just tap with the heels. Also, if you need the chair for balance, hang on with one hand, do the press with the arm, just keep the arm going forward, same arm, and then switch arms. Good, a few more. If you're holding on to the chair, switch arms. Good, heel tap or knee lift, and last one. Perfect, bring those feet up nice and wide, take a deep breath in, exhale out, we're gonna do our side stretch. You're gonna place your left hand on your hip, raise that right arm up for a side stretch. If you want a little added balance challenge, drop that right arm to the side. It's a little more stressful on the back, so be careful. If you need the support, keep the hand on the hip. Use that hand to push the body up and switch sides. Good, again, a balance challenge. Drop that arm to the side or keep the hand on the hip. And then deep breath in, bring that arm back up and feet in. Good, we're gonna do a stretch for the hips and the calf. You're gonna start with your left foot forward, right foot back, toes pointing toward me. Your chair should be in front, so hold on to the chair. You're gonna take that, both arms, raise them up, palms toward each other. Hold it here, relax those shoulders, engage the core. Now open and close those arms to the letter T and lift your back heel up for 4. Good. 3, 2, last one. Open and close. Take your left hand, hang on to your chair. Take that right arm now, keep it shoulder height and reach back for a torso rotation. Don't rotate the hips, keep the hips forward toward me. Hold it, feel that stretch in the chest, shoulder, neck, and then bring that arm in. Place both hands on the chair, switch feet, opposite foot forward, opposite leg back. Relax those hands on the chair. Once you feel like you have your balance, if you can, take the hands off. Hold it here. If you need the chair, hang on with one hand and open and close. Lift that back heel for 4, 3, 2, one more. Open and close. Good, take that right hand, place it on the back of the chair. Now reach that left arm back, look over that arm and hold. Good, keep breathing through the stretch and then deep breath in, bring that arm in, hands on the back of the chair. Good, we're gonna do our downward dog. So you're going to need the chair. I'm gonna keep mine to the side so you can see the side view. Place your hands on that chair, walk your feet back, hip distance apart, soften the knees, and then carefully let the chest and head come through the arms and shoulders, keeping the back as flat as possible, head in neutral, and hold the stretch. You should feel it in the hamstrings, glutes, low back, middle of your back, upper back, shoulders and arms. And then take a deep breath in, exhale, start to curl up first before you walk in, hang on to that chair, and then bring your feet in. Excellent, last stretch, arms down to the side, feet hip distance apart, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Take that right arm and push the palm flat to the floor. Hold. Bring the head to neutral, relax the hand, and right ear to right shoulder. Take that left hand, push that hand to the floor. Very nice. Relax the arm, relax the head back to neutral, and then last stretch, chin to your chest. Keep that chest up, keep the shoulders down and relaxed. Hold it. Good, and then bring the head back to neutral. All right, our first balance challenge is a single leg balance challenge. So I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see, so the chair's not blocking me. You're gonna hold the chair. So again, you're standing here with the chair in front. You're gonna hold the chair in front. You're gonna be close enough to the chair to reach it if you need it. I want you to balance on your left leg first. But when you balance, I'm gonna show you, slightly bend that left knee. Don't lock the leg out. So a slight bend in that left leg. Curl the right leg up. Stay tall. Pick a spot in front to balance by looking at that spot and don't losing that spot. Hold it. Now if you can, take one hand down. If you can, take both hands and hold it for 10, 9, 8. Use the chair if you need it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. March it out. Then we're going to switch legs. You're going to balance on the opposite leg. Slight bend in that knee. I'm moving my leg back so you can see. Slight bend in that knee. Pelvis in neutral. Engage your core. Stay up tall with that chest. Take one hand down. If you can, take another hand down and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab onto that chair. We're going to do that again for 10 seconds. But this time, for those of you that need more of a challenge, you can close one eye or you can close both eyes. You can take both hands off, leave one hand on, or leave both hands on. You decide, but I'd like you to challenge yourself with at least one eye closed or both eyes. So here we go. Stand up nice and tall. Stay close enough to that chair if you need it, if you start to fall forward. Make sure, again, your chair doesn't slide. You're going to stand on that left leg, curl the right leg up, slight bend in that left knee, engage the core, and if you can, drop one hand. You can try dropping the other and hold with one eye closed or both for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab onto that chair, march it out. We're going to switch legs. Balance on that right leg. Slight bend in that right leg. Stay tall, engage the core. Drop one hand or both hands or hang on. Close one eye or both eyes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And open those eyes, hang on to the chair. Nice job, everybody. Good balance work. All right, the first thing we're going to do today is the push-up. We've done this before, where you use your chair or you can use the wall. So imagine that this is the wall here. Place your hands on the wall, shoulder width apart, walk yourself back, and you can do your push-up from the wall. If it hurts your back, neck, or shoulders, you can go onto your elbows and your palm of your hands and just do a scapular, a smaller push-up. So you have some options here. More challenging would be using the back of the chair. Again, make sure your chair doesn't slide away. If you need to, slide your chair against a wall so that you have that wall to protect you in case the chair slides out. Hands shoulder width apart. Walk yourself back into a plank. And you're going to come down as my chair moves. I'm going to put my chair on my mat. Here we go. Walk your feet behind and come down and press back. So you can do a wide arm push-up. See how my elbows go out wide? Or you can do a more narrow push-up, which works more triceps. For some people, this is better on the wrists to keep the elbows close to the body. Here's 4. Very nice. 5. We're just going to go to 10. And push up. 6. Excellent. 7. Remember, you're rocking forward on the balls of your feet so your heels lift up. I hope I counted right. This should be 10. If not, give me another one. Good. There's that first set of tricep push-ups. Let's stretch. Open those arms up. Reach those arms behind, stretching into the shoulders and chest and hold. And then deep breath in. Bring the arms in, arms down to the side. Good. We're going to do another set of tricep push-ups. Walk your feet back. Go into that nice plank. And for 10, come down and press. So again, you can be against the wall. You can change the angle by bringing the arms a little bit closer together and doing a tricep press up. Here's 4. Good. Halfway there. 5. Inhale as you go down if you can. Exhale as you press, or exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come away. Just breathe through your moves. 3 more. And last 2. Nice work, everybody. Good. 1 more. Come down and press. Woo! Good. March it out. This time for the stretch, I'm going to move my chair so you can see me a little bit better. You're going to take your hands, place your fingertips behind your ears, feet hip distance apart, and then open those arms up. Pretend I'm behind you, pulling the elbows behind you and hold. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the arms back in. Let's interlock those fingers and do a back and neck stretch. Chin to your chest. Reach forward and hold. Keep the knees soft. And then deep breath in. Exhale, bring the arms down. Excellent. So today we're going to do something new. They're called mountain climbers. My class remembers these. Again, you can use them against the wall, or do them against the wall with your hands on the wall, or your elbows and your hands against the wall with your arms in a bent elbow position about 90 degrees. Just make sure your arms are shoulder height or below, not above the head or in front of your face. If you want to add the challenge, you can put your hands on the chair. And I think I'm going to move my mat just so my chair doesn't go sliding away. Okay, so for mountain climbers, you're going to go into your plank, and you're going to be in the same position you were for your push-up. But now using the lower body, walk your feet back, hang onto that chair, extend those arms, you're on the balls of your feet. You're going to lift a knee up and switch. Knee up, come back onto the ball of the foot, don't drop the heel down. Good, knee up, so this works the core, hip flexion and extension. Excellent. Lift and lower. Keep those arms straight if you can. Good. Mountain climber up. And 4 more. 3. Good. 2 more. And last one. So for those of you, if this bothered your wrist, let's open and close those hands. If this bothered your wrists with that support, again, you have the option of going to a wall, putting your elbows and your hands on the wall, coming back into your plank and doing the same move using the wall, because it is a little bit more stressful on the hands with this one. Okay, one more set of mountain climbers. Place your hands on the chair back, walk yourself back, or against the wall, lower yourself into that plank. You're on the balls of your feet, and knee up. Now, for those that want more of a challenge, you can do a crossover, so bring that knee to the opposite elbow, obviously not touching the elbow, but you want to head toward that elbow. Cross over, cross that knee over, so this works a little bit more of the obliques. Good, keep those abs engaged as you do this movement. 4 more. Keep the head neutral with the spine. Last one. Excellent. Whew. March it out, open and close those hands. And let's place the feet hip distance apart. Let's interlock those fingers, round your back. Give yourself a nice stretch into the palm of the hands, forearms, upper arms, back and shoulders, and of course your neck. And then deep breath in, open those arms out, separate your feet just a little bit between hip and shoulder distance, and we're gonna do some torso rotations. Just rotate with the upper body, come back, rotate, relax those shoulders, don't elevate the scapula. Keep the knees soft, rotate, and 2 more. Good, and last one. Excellent. All right, let's see our time here. Okay, good. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna give you a little bit of a break because we did a lot of standing work. You're going to need your soup cans or your water bottles. You're going to need your pillow, and you're going to need your chair. So go ahead and grab all those items. Have a seat. And we're gonna start with tricep kickbacks, which we've done before. I'm gonna slide my chair back for a better view. Tricep kickbacks, some biceps curls, and then some inner thigh work with shoulders. Okay, so you've got your soup cans or your water bottles. Feet hip distance apart. Scoot toward the edge of your chair so you're sitting on your sits bones, right on the edge of the chair. Your back is not supported. Elbows close to the body. We're gonna do some toe raises. Hopefully you can see my toes on the screen. You're gonna lift those toes up as you do your kickbacks. So the first kickback set, lean forward, press the arms back. If you want more challenging tricep work, arms overhead, bring the elbows behind and press overhead. So I'm gonna start with the first one, then about halfway through, I'll move to the more advanced one. Here we go, elbows close to the body, hip hinge forward, toes come up as you kick back and down. Here's 2, excellent, keep those abs engaged. 3, good, 4, 5, those that are in this position and are happy, stay there. Those that have been doing the overhead, I'm gonna come with you for 6, 5, keep those elbows close to the head, 4, toes come up, 3, good, keep those abs tight, 2, and 1. If you're with me, arms come to the shoulders, then to the hips. If you've been leaning forward, sit up nice and tall. Good, stay right here. Now you're going to give me, we're going right into it, and then we'll do a stretch. A biceps curl into an overhead press. If it's too hard to go overhead with the arms, if you have any shoulder issues, just continue with your biceps curls. Just continue here. You have a couple options. You can do a hammer curl where you don't turn at the wrists, or you can add a turn, or you can start with your palms facing me and curl up, which is more advanced. So I'm going to start with just the biceps curl in the hammer position. So follow me. You're going to curl up, press overhead, down to the shoulders, and back. Good. So you can either curl here, turn it in, press up. Most advanced would be having the palms forward, rotate them, press overhead, down. Now hold it here. I'm going to keep it in a hammer curl to start. We're going to add the lower body. So stay up tall, engage that core. You're going to lift your left knee up as you do your biceps curl. Extend the leg as you extend the arms overhead. Bend the knee and lower. Switch legs. Knee up, extend, so knee flexion and extension, and lower. Knee up, press overhead. Good, and again, if these water bottles or weights at home or soup cans are too much, you can always place them down and just do the movement with the arms to get that range of motion. But again, if you're in pain as you do the overhead press or anything here, limit the range of motion, modify as needed. Good, let's do 2 more. Knee up, press, and last one. Knee up, press, very nice. Let's place those weights down. Quick little stretch here. Take your right or left hand, place it on your right shoulder. Take your free arm, pull that elbow across. So you're getting into the triceps here, shoulders and back. And then let's add a little rotation. Deep breath in, exhale, and twist to the right. You're getting into those obliques, a little bit more into the upper back on that left side. And then deep breath in, exhale, return home. Good, switch arms. Opposite hand on top. Gently grab that elbow with the free hand. Stay tall. Keep the knees hip distance apart. Don't let the knees start to roll out or the feet. Good, take a deep breath in and torso rotation. Look over that left side. And deep breath in, exhale, return home. Good, let's do another set of triceps, biceps. So when you're doing your triceps, you're doing your toe raises, working the front part of the shins. And then when we do our biceps, you're working those hips and your knees. Okay, elbows close to the body. Hip hinge forward. Here we go. Toes up, tricep kickbacks for 1, 2. Again, you can go overhead. I'll join those that are doing overhead in a few more. We're doing a set of 12. Sorry, not a set. Yeah, a set of 12. 12 repetitions. And now I lost count again. I'm hoping that's 6. If you're with me, keep going here. Overhead. Elbows stay close to the body. 5. Excellent. Keep those abs tight. 4. 3. Get those toes up. 2. And last one. Beautiful. Hands to the shoulders, hands to the hips. All right, you're going to give me that biceps curl into the overhead press. Here we go. Let's start with the right leg up first. Ready? Lift that leg up. Curl. Knee flexion and extension. And lower. Here's 2. Very nice. And 3. Good. And 4. Here we go. Curl up. Keep those abs tight. You don't want to rock back and forth. And 6. All right, we have 6 more to go. You can do it. Curl up, press, and lower. Knee up, press, and last 4. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Don't shrug those shoulders up. 3 more. Curl, knee flexion and extension. And 2 more. Curl. Last one. Lift, extend, woo, and down. Nice job. Take the weights, place them down. This time, take your left hand, bring it across the body. Take your right hand and grab above the wrist. So not at the hand, above the wrist. Round your back and gently pull that arm to the corner of the room and tilt your head forward. Stretching into the upper back and shoulders. And then come on back up. Switch. Gently grab above the wrist with the opposite arm. Tuck that chin. Round your back and hold. Feel that stretch throughout that right side. Shoulder. Into the hip. Low back. And come on up. Bicep stretch. Raise the arms up. Palms facing me. And then reach back. So you get chest, shoulders. But I really want you to feel it here in the biceps. So once you feel that stretch, go ahead and stop. One more move from the chair. Then we're going to go down onto the floor. And we're going to do some stretching work with our strap. Arms in, hands back down. All right, let's grab that pillow. Grab your soup cans, your weights, or your water bottles. You're going to put the pillow between your knees. You're going to walk your feet in so the feet are almost together, but not touching. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your weights and you're going to turn them so the palm or the fingertips are facing each other, palms are facing each other, elbows close to the body. You're going to open the arms out for internal external rotation, and as the arms come in, squeeze that pillow with your knees. Open and close. Good. So you're working those inner thigh muscles. Squeeze. Very nice. Little internal external rotation. Squeeze those knees together as you bring the hands toward each other. Stay tall. Keep the abs engaged. Spine nice and tall. Don't round those shoulders. Squeeze, open, squeeze. Excellent. A few more. Very nice. And last two. Open, close, one more, and close. Great. Place the weights down, water bottles, soup cans, take that away. Now I'm going to have you go into a wider stance. You're going to take one weight, you're going to place it in your left hand. You're going to stay up nice and tall, and you're going to bring it across to your right thigh, and you're going to lift up as high as you can. Working the muscles in the upper back and shoulder, and lift. So it's a diagonal lift. If it's painful, place the weight down. Try it without the weight. If it's still painful, only lift the arms shoulder height. If you still have pain, bend the elbow and just do a side arm raise as you cross over and lift. We're just doing one set of these today. We're going to finish back with the knee squeezes for inner thighs, internal external rotation, and then down to the floor you go. If you cannot get down onto the floor, you'll want to end the video, and you can do a couple stretches from your chair that you might remember from previous workouts. And then I will see you next week. Good, one more. And lift. Very nice. Switch hands, stay up tall. Use this hand to support yourself for the back. Lift and lower for a diagonal reach, working the muscles in the rear deltoid, upper back. Deltoids are your shoulders. Good. Come across and lift. Notice the rest of my body's not moving, so there's no movement here as you reach. Keep everything tight and solid. Freeze everything except that right arm as you lift and lower and cross it over. Very nice. I might not have counted correctly on both sides, but let's do two more. Lift, and one more. Perfect. Good. Bring those feet in. Grab your weight. Place that pillow in between. Internal, external rotation. Walk your feet in together. Here we go. Open the arms out. Squeeze for one. Open. Relax that pillow. Press into the pillow. Relax those knees. Press into the pillow. 4, and squeeze. 5. Excellent. 6, we're almost there. Halfway. 7, squeeze, rotate out. 9, bring it in. 10, and last 2. Keep those abs engaged, don't let go. One more. Oh, almost lost my pillow. And relax. Okay, weights to the side. We're going to finish up with our stretch strap. So again, if you cannot get down and off the floor easily, I will see you next week. Otherwise, you're going to need something. You can even use a towel, like a long towel if you don't have a strap at home. I'm going to turn the mat so you can see me. We're going to do a hamstring stretch and an inner thigh stretch. So you're going to take your strap. You're going to come down onto the floor. If you need something for head support, please place it down like a small towel or the pillow you're using for your inner thigh work. Lower yourself down. You're going to start with your right leg. You're going to take that strap. You're going to place it over the arch of the foot. You're going to hang onto the strap, lower the head down, and then the left leg stays bent. You're going to take a deep breath in and gently pull that right leg towards you. Stop when you feel the first bit of tension behind that right thigh. If you have knee pain when you do this, bend the knee slightly. Hold it and breathe. So you're stretching your hamstrings out. If you would like, you can extend that right leg out, but only if it doesn't bother your back, hip, or knee. Relax your glutes, relax your core. And then take a deep breath in. Let your right leg move away from your body. Slide the left leg in and put the foot to the floor. Hang on to your strap with just your right hand. Take your left hand, place it on your left inner thigh, and inner thigh stretch. Float that right leg out to the side. Hang on with that left hand, and you do that so that you keep both hips down. I don't want you doing this, rolling over and lifting up that left hip. Good, take a deep breath in, float the leg back up, bring the knee back to neutral, and then separate your strap, towel, rope, switch feet. Left leg up, right foot to the floor. Take a deep breath in and gently pull that left leg towards you until you feel the first bit of tension behind that thigh. It shouldn't feel painful, just mild tension, and then if you can straighten the right leg out and hold the stretch and breathe. Relax your glutes, relax your core. Ten seconds is good. The best would be 20 to 30 seconds, but we don't have time today, so usually 10 seconds is what I give my class. Relax that left leg, slide the right leg in. Place your left hand on the strap or the towel, and then you're gonna put your right hand on your inner thigh and float that left leg to the side. So you're stretching your inner thigh muscles, those adductors. Good, use that right hand to push the right leg away from the body, keeping both hip bones on the floor. And then take a deep breath in and float that leg back up. Carefully bend that left leg and take the strap off. And we're gonna finish with a low back and glute stretch, no strap needed. Hands underneath your knees, relax your legs, let your legs be dead weight. Pull those knees into your chest. And then take a deep breath in, exhale, lift the head up, make the letter C with that spine. Feeling that stretch from the top to the tailbone of that spine. And then lower your head to the floor. Deep breath in, exhale, let the knees move away, but keep your hands behind. And then just gently rock from side to side. Give your sacrum a nice little massage before we finish up. And one more in each direction. Excellent. Come back to neutral. Carefully place one foot down, opposite leg down. Roll over onto your side in one unit. Come up onto all fours, and we're gonna go into our child's pose. Knees hip distance apart, arms are in front. Sit back and sink and hold into your stretch. You're heading back towards your heels, but I don't expect your glutes to hit your heels, so just go into the stretch until you feel it in that low back, gluteal area, upper body. And then take a deep breath in, exhale, come on onto all fours. Take your stronger leg, step it forward, put your hand on that thigh, and then use the opposite hand to push up. Great job, everybody. I'll see you next week.